For more than 15 decades, on holy ground of sand and stone, the straight blades of the swords of the West clashed with the curved blades of the lords of the East. The Crusaders had been chased from Jerusalem, the city which many place at the center of the world, by the rebel Turks of the Caliph of Cairo, their former master. Decimated and abandoned, the Franks could no longer prevent the slow agony of their last remaining kingdoms. But for Asaif, the man whose name was synonymous with that of the long scimitar he carried at his side, it no longer mattered to which dark fate his companions were consigned.
Poet, what do you know about the old man of the mountain?
Very little, sire. I only know that his followers can take on any appearance to fit in with their victims' surroundings. But they also say that they guard a marvelous valley where the dreams of the true believers come true.
What do you know about the old man of the mountain?
Oh, few can claim to have met him. I do not know what made your Simon go to him.
What do you know about the old man of the mountain?
Deadly traps guard the entrance to his fortress. A dream place for you, warrior. I dream only of putting my sword back in its sheath. My wandering life tires me. Apart from your friendship, I have gained nothing from it. I want to find a place where I can live calmly, but not a chimera like your Jeebus.
Hama. Go to Hama, Cavalier. It is a town on the Orontes.
Fearing neither the cold of the night nor the scorching heat of the day, Asaif reached ever further into the dead lands at the end of which stood Alamut. Alamut, with its deadly snares and poisonous delights. Alamut, that some said had been the earthly residence of Shaitan, the eternal enemy of the God of Abraham. When the Templar Knight's body was consumed, the assassins found a black stone among his ashes, the soul of Asaif, which Allah rejected from his paradise. They say that the old man of the mountain keeps the stone among his most precious treasures. and Tancred de Nirac failed there in his quest. Never again would anyone pronounce his name. He who jumps straight in front without waiting or observing is imprudent, because the word error has never crossed the lips of the old man of the mountain.
stranger who feeds my life with the blood of the world. Pluck from my lips the balm of thankfulness. By whom I learned and understood the wise language of the birds. Come to me, and know that I shall be your faithful servant.
You allowed yourself to be caught by the oldest but most unanswerable traps, Cavalier. The last thing you learn in this world is, then, that beauty and death are two sisters who are never separated.
Stranger who feeds my life with the blood of the world, pluck from my lips the balm of thankfulness. Oh, you have let me contemplate the mystery of my own beauty. Accept the price of my gratitude. Oh, you by whom I learned and understood the wise language of the birds. Come to me, and know that I shall be your faithful servant. Son of Atta, you smother me with the delicious perfumes which so please lovers. Come and taste their heady delights for yourself. Lend me your lips, so I may keep a souvenir of this moment forever. When my flesh knew the bounds
last we meet, As-Saif, I knew that one day you would come to me.
Do you receive all your visitors by paying them the same attention as you reserved for me?
The Ishmaelis keep great secrets in this place. Our mission, which is also our calling, requires us to protect them with all the strength of our intelligence. It would seem then, despite everything, they were not enough to turn you away. What then can I do for you, As-Saif?
I am looking for a man who came to see you. His name is Simon de Longplay. I have come to kill him.
Oh, if it had been within my power, I would certainly have repaid you for your frankness. But in fact, I have never met the man you speak of. I cannot therefore do anything to help your strange pilgrimage, As-Saif. However, I too have a request concerning you. You have proved your worth by crossing each of the steps that lead to the highest room in Alamut. Would you like to join us?
My heart has never felt the call of any particular faith. And I do not believe in God more than I believe in men.
For a long time, the founders of the order of which you carry the coat of arms have come to drink from the well of our wisdom. Because, with sincerity, they were not looking for God, but the divine, which is more than God. We instructed them in the real mysteries of origins. For them, we tore down the veils of illusory religions and showed them the faces of the true eternity. If you prove you are faithful to our cause, I will personally teach you these mysteries and proclaim the great resurrection for you. You will become an initiate, As-Saif, infinitely more knowledgeable and powerful than Simon de Longplay ever was. You can do what he could never achieve, and then, I foresee it, you will find faith. What do you say?
I have been a warrior all my life. Not a priest, or a prophet, or an assassin. What you offer me is of no interest.
Not an assassin. Are you quite sure of that, As-Saif? But if that is your decision, I must reveal a secret to you. The kisses you received in the Valley of Pleasure, kind as they were, have nevertheless placed a deadly poison in your blood. You will begin to feel its effects in a few days. Your limbs will become slowly paralyzed. Then your heart will stop beating. I have a remedy for the illness that already courses through your vein. Accept to perform a mission for me. Kill the man I tell you to, and I will cure you.
I don't believe in this tale. You lie.
Think again.
I accept.
Good. Fulfill your duty correctly, and I shall give you the antidote. A chaperone will accompany you to ensure that you follow your promise. Ajar! As-Saif, I would like to present one of the most fearful members of our Brotherhood. Hajar, the Circassian. Oh, do not be fooled by her frail appearance. She has certainly spilt more blood than you had at her age. As agreed, you will take this man to his prey. Kill him if he strays for a single moment. Show that you are true to your word, As-Saif. Then I shall heal you, and the Houris of the Valley of Pleasures shall welcome you henceforth without ever harming you. Perhaps a more attractive proposition than the revealing of our mysteries? You can take your weapons back now. Inside this one, the name of the enemy of our order is written. Hajar will tell you when to open this document. You may leave now. I think we will meet again soon.
It is time for you to open the letter from our master. I think you know the man you are asked to kill. Will you keep your word?
Even if it costs me my life, I will not kill this man.
I never trusted you. I knew you would betray us. You shall pay the price.
Why did the old man of the mountain want to kill you, Anab?
Perhaps he mistook me for another. Or perhaps it is because I knew Simon well, and he thinks I too could train disciples? The Ismailis are few in number because their theology is complex and demanding. They try to make up for their political weakness by killing anyone who stands for another belief. Killing me would have saved your life, as-Saif. Why did you refuse to do it?
My life is of no importance to me. Yours is. You lead all these people. They need you. I have only ever brought destruction. After all, it doesn't matter if the poison running through my veins does its business.
I do not know any remedies that could cure you. All I can do for you is one small thing. Give you an object of Simon's that I have. Perhaps the assassins also wanted this? I know that Simon gave a similar gift to Proclus Vitalos, the patriarch of the community of the monastery of St. Catherine, at the foot of the mountain where Moses received the Ten Commandments.
I will go. If he too knew Simon, then he is in danger.
Your body is poisoned, as-Saif, but I believe your soul begins to live.
You can free Hadjar. Let her return to her comrades if she wants.
Yes, but we shall not return her weapon to her. In any case, her words are as sharp as arrowheads. She has not stopped insulting me since dawn.
You're a poet. You must know some elegant way of preventing such darts.
I do not know if we shall meet again, Cavalier. But know that my hospitality and friendship will always be yours.
And when I am the most famous poet in Baghdad, you will always be welcome to sleep in my silk bed and drink the best wines of Shiraz from my cup. From his childhood in the Languedoc to his crimes as a renegade, Tancred de Nirac had led 3 lives. As he travelled in search of Simon, he understood that his wanderings had become a forge where his different lives had been smelted together. But just as he began to discover his own destiny, inexorably the Hori's poison was working its terrible way towards his heart.
You who shamelessly drink the water from the depths of the earth, can you spell your name, so I may know who has crossed the threshold of the temple built in my name? You waddle like a duck. Your left leg cannot catch up with your right leg. Does your knee hurt? Lift your breeches a little so I may see. Do you think I do not know who you are? I can do much for you, but Obey when I give you an order. Your knee is crooked and disgusting. Clean it. All the water, the great flood, could not clean this filth. No matter. Here, take this to comfort yourself. Sorry, my human friend. The heavens from which I am observing you are so far from this earth that a little error of aim is understandable. That apple lost nearly all its flesh as it crossed the clouds. Pick up the core and throw it up above you. I will return it to its normal state.
You foolish, clumsy thing! Not even able to throw an apple core up in the air! How do you expect me to transform that scrap into a tasty piece of fruit if you play about throwing all over the place?
Hey, you're not an angel.
Do you think that our Lord finds you so important he would give you such an apparition? You are as proud as an elephant and as clever as a flea. Here you are at last. You took your time. You really are not very astute.
Tell me where the monastery of St. Catherine is, or my scimitar will cut a swathe through what carcass you have left.
Your little sword cannot reach me, boy, but I will punish you for your insolence.
Enough, enough. What do I have to do for you to answer me, holy man?
Ah, you have decided to treat me with the respect I deserve. Good. To repay that respect, I will show you the way to your monastery. It's very simple, in fact. Turn around, and you will see Mount Moses. It's straight ahead, but behind you. If you hurry, you will get there for the day of the miracle. Now you understand why I live up here. But it is not yet time for you to leave Mother Earth. Visit her insides instead. That is where you can correct all your errors, flea elephant. Well done, flea elephant, flea elephant.
as his life left him, Tancred de Nirac knew that throughout his whole life he had only been a simple toy in the hands of a merciless god.
What do you want, Cavalier? Do you not know that the monastery can receive no one on this holy day?
I am looking for Procles Vitalos. Is he here?
Procles Vitalos joined our Eternal Father 3 months ago. You can think of him in your prayers every day.
Do you know Simon de Longplay?
No, but my predecessor, Procles Vitalos, knew him well. He wrote him a letter when Azrael, the angel of death, came to take him away.
Is there an apothecary brother here?
Yes, but he is cloistered for the day like all the others. Do you need a cure?
Very much so.
Oh, Popopo, you do certainly seem to be in poor health, Pilgrim. But today no one here can help you. It is the summer equinox, and God will show all his glory in the chapel of the burning bush. The monks and servants cannot leave their cells before the sun has dropped to the other side of the world.
And you?
I am the Archimandrite Yemistios. Cleansed of all aspects of human vanity, I am on my way to climb the 3,000 steps of the mountain where Moses received the 10 Commandments. That is how I praise the Almighty on this holy day of days. But first I will show you where you can find the tomb of Proclus. Proclus Vitalos wanted his mortal remains to be encased in the crypt next to the place where he liked to work. I will come and find you this evening when reclusion is finished for everyone. As you wait, meditate and pray for the happy soul of the departed. That will surely encourage your own recovery. Your body is healed today, man of the north, but your soul, oh, I see, wrestles as if damned in the cauldrons of hell.
It will never escape, I fear.
For every man know that God has traced a path to redemption.
Now purged of the poison that coursed through his veins, Saif resumed his journey. For days and days he galloped north towards a land as white and arid as the wings of the angel of death. Would it be there, in that landscape that some call the province of hell, that he would finally discover the trail that leads to Simon?
You'd better leave now if you don't want to die, horseman.
Are you trying to frighten me, lady?
Oh, you've got nothing to fear from me. But in the mine behind this iron grill is something you could never fight and defeat.
And what do these old mine workings hide that is so frightening?
Shadows. Shadows that certainly wouldn't fear the sword that you are carrying.
What happened here? Where is everybody?
The men were digging out a new gallery when they unearthed, well, something that killed them. I'm the last one here. Everyone else fled, like limping dogs chased by wolves.
So why did you stay?
Because of my daughter, Catace. She went down into the mine before the survivors closed it off with the iron grill. She wanted to find her father and her brothers, and there was nothing I could do to stop her. But she's still alive. I know she is. I can feel it. She's strong and brave, which is more than I can say of you, you disgusting creature. I bet you couldn't even take 10 steps into this mine before you were sick with fear.
You lie, you stupid cow.
You're nothing but a coward. I can see it in your eyes. Everything about you screams arrogance and spinelessness. But you're right not to go into the mines. Even a woman like me wouldn't find it difficult to kill you.
You can die here and now, if that's what you really want.
You hardly needed to be a knight to help the widow and the orphan. For any man of virtue, it wouldn't be a burden. It would be a duty, an honor even. Virtue, duty, honor, these three words never made much sense to Tancred de Nerac. So why bother to write about such a vile wretch? Perhaps I, Kiot, should try to find another story to tell. Or perhaps you, my listening friend, should find another troubadour to listen to.
You're goading me because you're too proud to ask me to go and look for your daughter.
You might be right. I can't force you to go down there. But if you do, then say farewell to the sun, horseman, because it will never light your face again.
Do you know how to open this iron grill?
No. It's a secret known only to our leaders, and none of them ever came back up from the depths.
Stay where you are. I'll return your daughter to you, and then you'll see what kind of coward I am. It looks as if these men have been tied together by their own companions. What are you doing here, little one?
I'm looking for the same thing as you are. A soul to help me.
If either of us has helped the other, it's you who's helped me.
I wouldn't have wanted your strength to be lost beneath these stones.
Did you kill the miners?
Warm men, strong men. But some didn't want us. We summoned them with our most beautiful singing. Their flesh was soft and warmed us, and now it's your turn, Tancred.
Where is the child whose shape you have taken?
The girl? She is there with our men. No longer do they want our caresses, our kisses. They want her. She's become more precious to them than any concubine. They protect her inside a circle of iron.
It looks as if these urns contain writings. Do you know what they are?
Oh, they're stories for fools. The ravings of drunken men who believe themselves wise. Don't pay any attention to them.
Do you know the name of the man this statue resembles?
Simon. Simon. He's a long, long way away. But your hatred means he's all around you. I could make you forget him, if you wanted me to.
Do you know how to get out of this place?
No, but it doesn't matter. We can be happy here. Do you want to marry me?
Who can name all the things that walk this earth and haunt its depths? For some of them, man is nothing more than a helpless prey, a warm bag of blood and life. Thus it was that Tancred de Nirac met his end. A bird of prey in human form, killed by a vulturous spirit, camouflaged in the most innocent of appearances.
We must get out of here, little one. I don't have time to listen to your mad talk.
Why do you reject me, Tancred? Am I not to your taste, my darling? Don't you like my face? Don't you like my body? Or perhaps you'd like to meet my sisters? Yes, that must be it. I can see it in your eyes. Come, my friends. This giant thinks that he can satisfy all of us. Come to us, Tancred. You're so handsome. So strong. We'll give you everything you've ever dreamed of. Tancred. Tancred. Your flesh will release us from our torment.
Away, you evil spirits. Devouring my flesh will bring you no rest.
Your life still has what we have lost. We need it, even if it only lasts a few seconds.
What is it you have lost? Perhaps I can return it to you.
Give us back that which we have lost? Do you hear that, sisters? Is this man braver and stronger than our own men? It's true that courage flows in your veins, Tancred de Nerac. We knew it the moment you came into the mine. But it's madness you'll need if you really want to help us. Are you mad enough?
No, Spectre. I'm not mad enough to trust you.
Tancred de Nerac would have needed plenty of courage and selflessness to venture into the mines after a lost girl, and destiny has been cruel to leave him to the mercy of the sirens in the abyss. But so be it. The brave man often dies in great suffering and is forgotten. When the miscreant departs this life in the luxury of a house full of gold, bathed in his final moments by the tears of a beautiful woman.
We must get out of here.
Why do you come to us, We'll give Tancred
Away!
your life.
What is it?
Give us back that which we have lost? Do you hear that, sisters? Is this man braver and stronger than our own men? It's true that courage flows in your veins, Tancred de Nerac. We knew it the moment you came into the mine. But it's madness you'll need if you really want to help us. Are you mad enough?
Yes, I am.
Listen to this, sisters. A man who boasts of his own madness. Well, if you really want to come to our aid, you must know that we are the women of ancient warriors buried beneath this mountain. For centuries we rested in peace in the darkness of our tombs, united with our men. But when mortals opened our tombs, our souls were sliced in half as they sprang out. Now our men no longer recognize us and turn away from our kisses. They beat us and flee from us. If you can make them love us again, then we will leave the sons of Adam in peace.
How can I defeat your men?
Their souls are like torn roses. You must find some way of rekindling their memory of us.
Where can I find them?
We will lead you to the edge of their kingdom.
We've no time to lose.
Crush the rose on the statue before we all die!
Are you Catace?
Yes, I am.
Are you Catace?
How do you know my name? Did my mother tell you?
Spectre, why are you not resting like your sisters?
You're mistaken. I'm not a ghost.
Spectre, why are you not resting like your sisters?
No! I beg of you! I am Catace! The ghosts took me! Please! Save me!
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have no sisters, only brothers.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have no brothers, only sisters. You have given us back our men, Asai. Now give us back our only sister. Take her into the pit of the salt pool above the Well of Souls. Take her back to her resting place. To her resting place before she escapes again.
So you see, woman, I do keep my promises. I promised you your daughter, and here I return her to you.
I know who you are, Asif. I never doubted that you would return.
And what about you, widow? What's going to happen to you and your daughter?
We have nothing here, Asif, and can stay no longer.
You're right. You do have to leave. But you're wrong if you're taking nothing with you. Here, take this. It was wrenched from the earth by the hands of your own men.
And although Asaif's body was purged of the Hauri's poison, his soul was nevertheless not drained of the bitterness that raged inside. But now the night let his steed guide him through the maze of steppes and deserts, as he now knew that the only path worth treading was that which led to the innermost reaches of his being.
Rest up, then come and join me.
What are you really looking for, Asaif?
I was looking for an idyllic city.
It is true that you have not stopped searching, Asaif. But understand that you have not yet begun. Leave this house and face your fear at last.
For a long time, I have wanted the death of a man. Today, I want nothing.
I do not believe you.
You have a stupid profession, Caravaneer.
Stupid, friend.
You take people from point A and lead them to point B, and then you take them back to point A. Is that not stupid?
I have already told you. The clever thing is that those who I bring back are not the same as they were when they left.
So they're not the same. So what?
I don't know. It is the taste for travel that I give them, perhaps.
Simon, I love you like a brother, but sometimes I wonder if you are not even more mad than the Ramsin. What do you say, poet?
I am often asked what became of Asaif. Some said that he peacefully ended his life in Hama. Some said he got married. Was it with Hajar? It would have made a good end to this story. There is another story Bedouins tell around their campfires, a superstitious tale nourished by those who don't want to forget him. They say that sometimes when a dangerous sandstorm approaches a caravan, the youngest member of the tribe is shown a safe path for his brethren by a strange